Well, there were two separate concerns. One was with the experience I had with the other group uh, and training. You know, now I'm going to somebody else after 3 months and five classes. Um, and the other was if I could handle it myself. When I'm home, uh, outside, inside, you know, with the daily ups and downs, it's a big concern. Bond that has matured between the two of us uh, is priceless. Uh, we work well together. We know that she's my dog and I'm her. I'm her whatever. um, but that's been the biggest thing, and that's even if for some reason she can't do what we're hoping she can, uh, I still have that bond that's much stronger than before I started with you folks.
Right.
There's a much, especially with you, there's a much greater knowledge that I have because of the work that we've been doing. Uh, I having had 6 dogs prior to her, uh, and most of them Goldens. You don't realize how easy it is to train a Golden, and how difficult it is to train a Husky. It's apples and oranges. And when I knew I was going to be able to rescue her, after the dogs that I've had, and again mostly Goldens, uh, Goldens are a breeze to train. But I knew with her it was above my level. I had trained, I think, the last 3 that we had, but the Husky's so different, and I knew I needed someone who had knowledge in that uh, part of training, that area of training, because they can be a handful, but their love is the same.
Yes. Yeah. And she loves you so much. You guys are so sweet together.
Actually, sitting in my truck watching her with you,
Uh-huh.
because I see her happy. I see her um, doing things and learning things that I can continue on with. And it's kind of like a proud papa when he's watching his son or daughter play softball or baseball. You've been extremely helpful through this process with everything going on, and I very much appreciate that. And I'm not sure that uh, some other trainers would be uh, as flexible and as willing to work with me as possible. So I that's a huge plus. Uh, Knowing that I can depend on you, uh, it's I'm I'm speechless again.
That's okay. Oh, I appreciate it. It's my pleasure. I'm really glad that we could find a way to make it work for you and
Yeah,
Snowflake.
yeah, me too. She's learned a lot. I've learned a boatload. Um, but it's so much fun watching the progression. Uh, you don't get to see that uh, all the time. And all of a sudden it's the end, and you're like, where'd the time go? I guess the best thing I could say is, you know, you've got the knowledge, you've got the skills, you work well with the animal and with the trainers. Um, I would highly recommend you to anyone that might want a reference. You've been great through the whole thing, and your knowledge of these animals is just astounding.